In a quiet village far away from the noise of the city, lived an old man under a large banyan tree. He didn't speak much, but those who knew him said he had lived 1,000 lives in one. People came to him when their hearts were heavy, not because he had magical solutions, but because his words carried truth. One afternoon, a young man, around 20, walked up to the old man. His shoulders were low, eyes tired, and his face carried the weight of 1,000 unspoken thoughts. He sat beside the old man, and after a moment of silence, he said, "Sir, I'm trying. I really am. But no matter how hard I push, life keeps pulling me down. People don't believe in me. Some laugh, some leave. It's like I'm losing a battle I never signed up for." The old man looked at him, not with pity but with understanding, and said, "Son, let me tell you a story, not one of fairy tales, but of truth." He leaned back and began, "Years ago in a forest, there lived a young lion. Unlike other lions, he didn't roar loud or chase every opportunity to fight. He was quiet, always alone. Other animals mocked him. Even the older lions said he was weak. But that lion, he wasn't fighting the jungle. He was fighting himself. Every day he woke up with doubt in his heart, fear in his mind, and pain in his soul. But he didn't show it. He didn't need to prove anything to anyone. His only goal was to win the war inside, his anger, his fear, his impatience, his sadness. And day by day he grew stronger, not louder, stronger." The boy interrupted, "But I'm not a lion. I live in a world full of expectations. People compare me, pressure me, break me. How do I survive that?" The old man smiled and said, "Because life is not about surviving the outside world. It's about mastering the world within. You can't stop people from judging you, but you can stop letting it affect you. You can't control how life hits, but you can control how you rise. The real battle is not about proving others wrong. It's about proving yourself right. Every time you feel like breaking down but choose to hold on just a little longer, that's a victory. Every time you stay calm when everything around you is chaos, you've won. Every time you stop chasing noise and choose peace instead, that's real power." The young man was quiet now, listening, breathing deeper. The old man continued, "The jungle didn't give the lion a crown. He earned it, not by fighting others, but by conquering his fears. That's what life is, son. People will misunderstand you. They'll leave when you're low and return when you rise. But don't let that shape you. Let your silence speak. Let your patience roar. You don't need validation. You need vision. Focus not on being accepted, but on becoming unshakable. Because when you win the battle inside, the world outside slowly starts to bend in your favor. Not immediately, but inevitably." The wind blew gently through the leaves as the sun began to set behind the hills. The old man looked into the distance and said softly, "I've seen many young hearts give up because they thought they were losing, but they didn't realize they were still in the middle of the fight. Don't quit now. This is the part that makes you. Cry if you must, fall if you must, but always get back up, because the moment you master yourself, your thoughts, your emotions, your reactions, that's the moment the world loses its power to break you." The boy stood up slowly, his eyes no longer tired. The weight hadn't vanished, but somehow it felt lighter. He looked at the old man and said, "Thank you." The old man nodded, smiled, and said, "Remember, win the battle inside, and the world outside is already yours."